I never thought I'd feel this torn between holding on and letting go. You leaving feels like the end of a chapter I never wanted to close. Yet deep down, I know it's a part of my growth that I can't avoid. The anger I feel now comes from a place of love, a love I don't know how to express in words. It's hard to admit, but I need you more than ever right now. The thought of you leaving stirs a storm inside me. I'm angry, hurt, and afraid, but I also know I'll never find peace until I accept that this is happening. I want to fight, but I can't deny the truth of our situation. There's a part of me that wants to scream, to make you stay and promise everything will be okay. But another part knows that in this moment, I need to let you go. Still, the feeling of emptiness you leave behind is a hole that might never be filled. The anger comes from fear of losing something I never realized was so important. I can't ignore the anger bubbling up, the frustration at this situation. But underneath it all, there's a deep longing for you to stay. It's like I need you more than I ever have, even though I don't want to admit it. You've become such a part of me that your absence will be felt in every corner of my life. It's so hard to admit, but I need you now more than I ever did before. My heart is in turmoil, torn between resentment and the desire to hold on. Your leaving feels like a betrayal, but at the same time, I know deep down that I can't force you to stay. I have to face the pain of this goodbye, even though I don't want to. The anger I feel is overwhelming, but it comes from a place of love for you and for what we had. As much as I want to scream and make you change your mind, I know that I need to come to terms with this. I'm pissed off because this isn't how I envisioned my life, but I can't deny how much I still need you in it. I can't help but feel betrayed, even though I know it's not your fault. I wanted so much more, but now I'm left with this storm of emotions, anger, pain, and an unshakable need for you. You leaving feels like the ultimate test, one that I don't feel ready for, but somehow I have to face. I'm pissed off that you're leaving. I'm pissed off because I never thought I'd be in this place, wanting to fight for something that seems out of reach. But deep down, I know that I need you now more than ever. I need to hear your voice, to feel your presence, to somehow make sense of this chaos inside. I don't know if I should scream, cry, or just sit in silence. The truth is, I need you more than words can say. Your leaving has shaken me to my core, and no matter how hard I try to fight it, I know that the emptiness you'll leave will echo through my life in ways I can't even imagine. I'm angry, but that anger is wrapped in love. I'm pissed off that you're leaving, and I can't understand why this is happening. But the truth is, I need you more than I've ever needed anyone before. You're my anchor, and without you, I'm lost. But I also know that sometimes we have to let go to grow. Part of me wants to keep holding on, to beg you not to leave, but another part knows that you need this. Still, the anger inside me rises as I face the reality that you're going. I'm scared, unsure of what will come next, but one thing is certain: I need you now more than ever. I want to hold on, to scream at you for leaving, but the truth is, I need you more than I can say. Your absence will be a wound I carry, but even so, I know that there's a part of me that needs to let you go, even if it tears me apart inside. I'm pissed off, hurt, and frustrated. You leaving feels like the rug has been pulled out from under me, and I don't know how to find my balance. But despite all the anger, all the hurt, one thing remains clear: I need you. I don't know how to explain it, but I do. This anger inside me is fierce. You leaving doesn't make sense to me, and yet here we are. But beneath that anger is an undeniable need for you. It's a need that only seems to grow the more I think about what's happening. I'm scared, I'm hurt, and yet I need you more than I ever have. I don't want you to leave, and yet I know there's nothing I can do to stop you. I'm angry because this feels like a betrayal, but I can't deny the fact that I need you more than I ever realized. Your absence will change everything, and that thought fills me with a sorrow I can't explain. The anger I feel now is the result of all the love, the memories, and the uncertainty. I don't want to let you go, but I also can't ignore how much I need you. It's like my heart is split in two, one side holding on to you, the other side understanding that I can't keep you here. I feel angry, hurt, and lost. But most of all, I feel the overwhelming need for you. Your leaving feels like a dream I don't want to wake up from, and no matter how much I wish it wasn't true, I can't deny how much I need you to stay. I don't know what to do with this feeling. Every part of me is in turmoil. You leaving has ignited a fire of emotions I don't know how to control. I'm angry, I'm heartbroken, but more than anything, I need you. I need to hear your voice, to feel your presence. I need you in a way that I can't seem to shake off. It feels like a part of me is being ripped away, and no matter how much I want to resist, I know it's happening. The anger I feel is intense, but so is the need I have for you. Your absence will leave a space in my heart that I don't know how to fill. I don't know how to explain it. I'm angry, but I also feel desperate to hold on. You leaving shakes me to my core, and yet I can't ignore the overwhelming sense that I need you. Your departure leaves me with so many unanswered questions, but one thing is clear. I need you. My heart is heavy, my mind racing, and all I can think about is how much I need you. I'm pissed off that you're leaving, but more than that, I'm scared. Scared of what's coming, scared of how I'll cope without you. But even in my anger, I know I need you now more than ever. I want to scream, to lash out, to beg you to stay, but the truth is, I need you. I need you in a way I never fully understood until this moment. Your absence feels like a blow to my soul, and no matter how hard I try to prepare myself, I can't stop the wave of emotion that comes with the thought of you leaving. There's a storm brewing inside me, anger, frustration, and the overwhelming sense of needing you. I didn't want this. I didn't want to face this reality, but here we are. And no matter how much I fight it, I know that I need you now more than ever before. I want to understand why you're leaving. I want to find a way to make it okay. But in the midst of all my anger and confusion, there's this undeniable need for you. Your leaving feels like a loss I wasn't ready to experience, but here I am, trying to navigate this storm of emotions. The anger is raw, and the pain is real. But underneath it all, there's a deep need for you. I'm pissed off, hurt, and scared, but more than anything, I need you in a way that words can't fully capture. I don't know what comes next, but I know I can't do it without you. You leaving has shaken me to my core. I'm angry, confused, and filled with a sense of helplessness. But amidst all of that, there's this aching need for you. I need you to stay, but I also know that sometimes letting go is the only way forward. I feel like I'm being torn between two worlds, the one where you stay and the one where you leave. The anger inside me is powerful, but the need I have for you is even more overwhelming. I don't know how to make sense of it all, but I know that I can't ignore how much I need you. I'm pissed off, hurt, and confused, but what's even harder to admit is that I need you. I need you to stay, to help me through this storm of emotions. Your leaving feels like a betrayal, but at the same time, I know deep down that I can't make you stay if it's not what you need. I never thought I'd be in this place, feeling so angry and so vulnerable all at once. You leaving feels like a dagger to my heart, yet there's this need that I can't shake off. I need you more than I ever realized, and no matter how much I try to fight it, the truth remains. It's like a whirlwind of emotions inside me: anger, sadness, fear, and most of all, need. I need you, and the thought of you leaving shakes me to my core. But even in this chaos, I know that sometimes we need to let go to find a way forward. I can't make sense of it. I'm pissed off, hurt, and utterly lost. But through all this, there's this deep need for you. It's like my heart knows what it needs, even when my mind is at war with the situation. I need you now more than ever, even though I don't want to admit it. I'm angry that you're leaving, and I don't know how to deal with it. But beneath that anger, there's a longing, a deep need for you that I can't ignore. I don't know how to navigate this, but I do know that I need you more than I've ever needed anyone. I want to fight for us, for you to stay, but I know that's not possible. The anger inside me is overwhelming, yet all I can think about is how much I need you. This is the hardest part of love, when you need someone more than they need you. I feel like my world is crumbling around me. The anger, the sadness, the feeling of betrayal. It's all too much. But through it all, there's this raw need for you. I need you now more than ever, and it's the one thing that's crystal clear in the middle of all this confusion.